What if two common kitchen ingredients, when combined in a very specific way, could give you sustained energy and performance for up to 6 hours? I'm talking about raw garlic and a specific part of the egg that creates a synergistic effect most men have never experienced. This isn't about either ingredient alone. This is about how they work together to support nitric oxide production, enhance blood flow, and create the conditions for hours of reliable stamina. The 6-hour time frame isn't an exaggeration. It comes from the sustained release of nutrients when these two ingredients are prepared properly. Stay with me because I'm going to reveal exactly which part of the egg you need, why the combination with garlic is so powerful, and the precise preparation method that maximizes effectiveness. Here's what we're covering today. First, why sustained male performance requires multiple systems working together, and which specific limitations kill stamina in most men. Then, the exact compounds in raw egg yolk and garlic that address each of these limitations simultaneously. And finally, the precise preparation method and timing that creates effects lasting 4 to 6 hours. The technique at the end only works because of what I'm about to explain right now, so pay attention to this next part. Hit that subscribe button because what we're covering today is based on nutritional biochemistry and traditional medicine practices that modern science is only now beginning to validate. Let's start with what actually limits stamina in most men. Sustained performance isn't about one thing. It requires several systems firing together continuously. You need robust blood flow that doesn't fade after 20 minutes. You need cellular energy production that doesn't crash halfway through. You need the nervous system arousal that keeps responsiveness high. And you need cardiovascular capacity to maintain increased circulation without fatigue. When any one of these becomes limiting, stamina suffers. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Many men have adequate initial response, but can't sustain it. Others experience energy depletion that causes overall fatigue. Some hit cardiovascular limitations where their heart and circulatory system simply can't maintain the increased demands for extended periods. The garlic and egg combination I'm about to describe addresses all of these limiting factors simultaneously through different but complementary mechanisms. This is why the effects are so comprehensive and sustained, rather than just providing a temporary boost that fades quickly. Now let me reveal which part of the egg provides such remarkable benefits when combined with garlic. The part I'm talking about is the egg yolk, specifically the raw egg yolk from high-quality pastured eggs. And before you dismiss this as outdated or potentially unsafe, understand that the nutritional density and unique compounds in raw egg yolk are destroyed or significantly diminished by cooking. For this specific application, raw yolk is essential. But wait, there's something else happening here that most men don't realize. Egg yolks contain an extraordinary array of compounds relevant to male performance, and they work synergistically when consumed raw. First, they're rich in cholesterol. Now, cholesterol has been unfairly demonized, but it's absolutely essential for hormone production. Testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol, and adequate dietary cholesterol supports healthy testosterone levels, particularly in men who've been following low-fat diets. Raw egg yolks contain phospholipids, particularly phosphatidylcholine and phosphatidylserine, that support cell membrane health throughout your body. The cells involved in hormone production, nerve signaling, and energy metabolism all depend on healthy membrane function. Here's what most people don't realize. Egg yolks are one of nature's richest sources of choline, a nutrient most people don't get in adequate amounts. Choline is the precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that's absolutely critical for nerve signaling, including the nerve signals involved in arousal and physical response. Adequate acetylcholine is essential for the neural component of sustained performance. The B vitamins in egg yolks, particularly B12, folate, and B6, are crucial for energy metabolism and stamina. These vitamins convert food into usable cellular energy. When B vitamins are deficient, energy production suffers and fatigue sets in quickly. Raw egg yolks contain CoQ10, a compound that's essential for mitochondrial function and energy production. Your mitochondria are the powerhouses of your cells, and CoQ10 is required for them to produce ATP, the energy currency your body uses. Higher CoQ10 levels mean better sustained energy production. The fat-soluble vitamins in egg yolks, particularly vitamins A, D, E, and K, all play roles in hormonal health and overall vitality. Vitamin D directly influences testosterone production. Vitamin E protects cells from oxidative damage. Vitamin A supports reproductive tissue health. Egg yolks also contain significant amounts of zinc and selenium in highly bioavailable forms. Both minerals are essential for testosterone production and reproductive health. Keep this in mind because it connects directly to what makes garlic such a powerful complement. Let me explain what makes garlic so effective when combined with raw egg yolk. Garlic contains a sulfur compound called allicin that forms when garlic is crushed or chopped. Allicin is responsible for garlic's distinctive smell and many of its health benefits. When garlic is crushed and allowed to sit for about 10 minutes before consumption, allicin formation is maximized. And this is where it gets critical. Allicin and related sulfur compounds in garlic have been shown to significantly enhance nitric oxide production. They do this through multiple pathways, including increasing the activity of the enzyme that produces nitric oxide and protecting existing nitric oxide from being broken down too quickly. This means both more nitric oxide production and longer-lasting effects. Garlic has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects that protect the endothelial cells lining blood vessels. When these cells are healthy and functioning optimally, they produce more nitric oxide and respond more effectively to signals for vasodilation. The sulfur compounds in garlic provide robust protection for these crucial cells. Research has shown that aged garlic extract can improve arterial flexibility and reduce arterial stiffness. Flexible, responsive blood vessels are essential for sustained blood flow. When vessels can dilate quickly and maintain that dilation, stamina improves dramatically. But here's the thing most men don't realize about garlic. It contains compounds that support healthy testosterone levels. Some research suggests garlic can enhance luteinizing hormone, which signals the testes to produce testosterone. Other studies show that garlic protects testosterone-producing cells from oxidative damage, allowing them to maintain optimal function. The cardiovascular benefits of garlic are extensive and well documented. Regular garlic consumption has been shown to support healthy blood pressure, improve cholesterol profiles, reduce platelet aggregation, and enhance overall circulatory function. All of these effects contribute to better sustained performance. Garlic also affects energy metabolism. The sulfur compounds influence how your cells produce and utilize energy, potentially enhancing mitochondrial function and ATP production. Remember this, because we'll come back to it. This metabolic effect complements the CoQ10 in egg yolks for comprehensive energy support. Now, here's where nutrition becomes absolutely critical for sustained performance. The combination of raw egg yolk and garlic provides every system your body needs for hours of reliable stamina. That's why I created the Men's Libido and Vitality Kitchen, 20 rock-hard erection smoothies. These recipes combine garlic with other ingredients specifically chosen for supporting nitric oxide production and circulation, things like beets, pomegranate, spinach, and watermelon. Everything your blood vessels need in one simple daily routine. You'll find it linked in the description below. Let me explain the precise preparation method that creates the synergistic effects between garlic and raw egg yolk. Start with fresh, high-quality garlic cloves. Organic garlic is preferable because conventional garlic may be treated with sprout inhibitors that could reduce its beneficial properties. You'll want 2 to 3 medium-sized cloves for a single serving. Peel the garlic cloves and crush them thoroughly using a garlic press or the flat side of a knife. The crushing is critical because it breaks the cell walls and allows the enzyme alliinase to convert allicin into allicin. After crushing, let the garlic sit for approximately 10 minutes. This waiting period allows maximum allicin formation. While the garlic is sitting, prepare your egg yolk. Use eggs from pastured hens if at all possible. The nutritional profile of eggs from hens raised on pasture with access to insects and diverse plants is significantly superior to conventional eggs. The yolks will be deeper orange in color, reflecting higher levels of carotenoids and other beneficial compounds. Carefully separate the yolk from the white. You can save the white for cooking if you like, but for this preparation, you only need the yolk. Place the raw yolk in a small bowl. After the garlic has sat for 10 minutes, add it to the bowl with the raw egg yolk. Using a fork or small whisk, mix the crushed garlic thoroughly into the yolk. The goal is to create a homogeneous mixture where the garlic is evenly distributed throughout the yolk. Some men add a small amount of raw honey to this mixture, perhaps half a teaspoon. The honey provides its own benefits for vascular health and makes the preparation more palatable. It also contains enzymes that may enhance the absorption of certain compounds from the garlic and egg yolk. A squeeze of fresh lemon juice can also be added. The acidity helps with the absorption of certain nutrients and adds vitamin C, which works synergistically with the other compounds for vascular support. The citrus flavor also helps balance the strong taste of raw garlic. The timing of consumption is crucial for maximizing the sustained performance benefits of this preparation. For optimal results, consume this garlic and egg yolk mixture approximately 90 minutes to 2 hours before you anticipate wanting peak performance. This timing allows for the absorption of nutrients, the onset of the nitric oxide enhancing effects, and the beginning of sustained energy production. Taking it on an empty or nearly empty stomach enhances absorption. If your stomach is full of other food, the absorption of the beneficial compounds will be delayed and potentially reduced. A light stomach allows the mixture to be processed quickly and efficiently. Most men consume this preparation in the morning and notice sustained energy and enhanced capability throughout the entire day. The combination of improved blood flow, enhanced energy metabolism, and hormonal support creates a general sense of vitality and readiness that persists for many hours. The 6-hour time frame for effects comes from the sustained release and utilization of the various nutrients and bioactive compounds. The cholesterol from the egg yolk supports hormone production over hours. The choline enhances neurotransmitter function continuously. The sulfur compounds from garlic continue to support nitric oxide production and protect against its degradation. The B vitamins and CoQ10 sustain energy production at the cellular level. Let me address safety considerations, because consuming raw eggs raises legitimate questions. The risk of salmonella from raw eggs is real, but relatively low, particularly if you use high-quality, fresh eggs from reputable sources. Eggs from pastured hens raised in clean conditions have substantially lower contamination rates than eggs from conventional factory farms. Look for eggs that are as fresh as possible. Check the dates and buy from suppliers with high turnover. Store eggs properly in the refrigerator and use them well before their expiration date. Some men prefer to use pasteurized eggs, which have been heated just enough to kill bacteria while remaining raw. These are available in liquid form in cartons at many grocery stores. While some of the heat-sensitive nutrients may be slightly reduced, pasteurized raw eggs provide a safer option while still delivering substantial benefits. If you have any immune system compromise, are elderly with weakened immunity, or have specific health conditions that increase infection risk, you should either avoid raw eggs or consult with your healthcare provider about the safety of consuming them. The amount of raw garlic in this preparation can cause digestive upset in some individuals, particularly those not accustomed to eating raw garlic. Starting with a smaller amount, perhaps 1 clove instead of 2 or 3, allows your system to adapt. Most men build tolerance quickly with regular consumption. Raw garlic has blood-thinning properties, so men taking anticoagulant medications should be aware of this potential interaction. The combination of garlic's effects with medication effects could potentially enhance blood thinning beyond desired levels. Garlic can interact with certain medications, including some HIV medications and certain immunosuppressants. If you're taking any medications, verify that garlic consumption is safe for you. Let me explain what you can realistically expect from regular use of this garlic and egg yolk preparation. The first time you consume this mixture, you may notice effects within 90 minutes to 2 hours. Many men report a sense of increased energy and alertness, improved circulation evidenced by warmer hands and feet, and a general sense of readiness and capability. The sustained nature of the effects is what sets this preparation apart from many other natural approaches. Rather than a quick spike and crash, you experience a plateau of enhanced function that can last for 4 to 6 hours or even longer. This reflects the sustained release of nutrients and the comprehensive support for multiple physiological systems. With regular consumption, perhaps 2 to 3 times weekly, cumulative benefits typically develop. Baseline energy levels improve. Spontaneous morning responses often become more frequent and robust. Overall stamina and cardiovascular capacity tend to increase. These cumulative effects reflect genuine improvements in vascular health, hormonal balance, and metabolic function. Some men notice improvements in mental clarity and focus alongside the physical benefits. The choline in egg yolks supports brain function, and improved circulation benefits cognitive performance. The overall sense of vitality and capability extends beyond just physical stamina. Here's the bottom line. The combination of raw garlic and raw egg yolk provides your body with the precise nutrients and bioactive compounds it needs to support sustained performance naturally. When you crush garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes, when you combine it with raw pastured egg yolk, and when you consume it 90 minutes before you need peak performance, you're supporting blood flow, energy metabolism, and hormonal balance through multiple complementary pathways. Try this approach on days when you want sustained energy and capability. Crush 2 to 3 garlic cloves and let them sit for 10 minutes. Mix them thoroughly with 1 raw pastured egg yolk. Consume the mixture on a light stomach about 90 minutes before desired effects. Watch for increased energy, improved circulation, and sustained capability lasting 4 to 6 hours. That's when you know it's working. If this completely changed how you think about natural performance support, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment and tell me, have you ever tried combining garlic with raw egg yolk, or is this completely new to you? I read every single one. Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep taking care of yourself.